Hello everybody, welcome to another walkthrough. It is April 20th, and let's go. On the floor right now, after our delivery of Bravo 1s in crewwear, we have Bravo 1 LTs in crewwear. Crewwear is slightly tougher than 3V with longer edge holding, and which is phenomenal, because 3V is my favorite steel. Crewwear is quickly becoming another favorite steel of mine. These are 156 on the spine like the Gunny, but it is a full-size Bravo 1. And by the time they're all together, these are supremely comfortable, very lightweight knives that perform only like a little bit better than the Bravo 1, but a thinner spine, in my opinion. So make sure you check these out. They're absolutely great. It's probably the best version of the Bravo 1 LTs out there right now are the ones in crewwear. I would highly recommend checking this out. If you guys like 3V, you'll really like crewwear. Right after that, we're doing more Bravos because we're right in the middle of the Bravo 1 run. We're doing 1.25s. These are in 3V and they are full thickness on the spine. These sold very well, so we're doing another batch. The 1.25 I feel is a better version of the Bravo 1, as in it's just about an inch longer blade. So these perform absolutely spectacularly, and when you pull it out, you feel really cool. As you put it in your hand, you're like, yeah, that's a knife. Also, finishing up the Vehement Bark River collaboration, the Maccabees SOG. These are fantastic knives. We're so proud, like head over heels, for how awesome these came out. Did we talk about mini Auroras already? Okay. So, also coming up, ready to go, it's primary grinding, we have mini Auroras in 3V. These are great EDCs. They disappear on your belt. They're very lightweight. They perform like a much bigger knife, and I love these. These things are going to be about 140 or 156 on the spine. I haven't quite determined exactly what yet, but they're absolutely fantastic little knives. If you have a large hand, you can wrap your pinky around the back end of it, and then that point disappears in between your pinky and your ring finger for a larger hand. And if you have a smaller hand like mine, it just kind of nestles right in there beautifully. In the Bark River Knives group, there was a question about whether or not we would ever make a larger Kalahari Bushman. Kalahari Bushman was an EDC knife that used the small Kalahari handle. Well, after a couple of Facebook posts and a couple of pictures and a prototype that was made the same day, we went ahead and designed the Bushman II with the help of the Bark River Knives group page. You guys are absolutely fantastic. This is a great idea, and we are very, very proud to give you guys some of the credit too on these. These are going to be very, very cool knives. A full-size Kalahari handle with a Bushman-style blade, very much a larger Bushman, and it's going to be a very big user knife. I'm thinking that we're going to be doing these about 156 on the spine, maybe 170 like the Fox Rivers and the Auroras. We'll talk about that, but these are going to be phenomenal knives. These beasts are coming up next. This is the Bravo 3. These are extraordinarily strong. They're what, 280 on the spine? They're ridiculous, and they're 3V. I mean, like, we've beaten the crap out of one of these, and these are absolutely phenomenal chopping knives that if you choke up on it, you can still slice with it, and you can still feather stick with it after you chop it down. This is a workhorse of a knife, and we're very, very happy to be bringing these back, and we're glad that they're doing as well as they do. They are phenomenal little knives. A giant slab of CPM 3V on there, and I'm slobbering all over this thing, but it's an awesome knife. I highly recommend you check it out. Also, coming up soon, we have Bravo. We have Boone IIs. Man, I've got Bravo in the brain. We've got several models out there, but Boone IIs. The regular Boone was about that big in relation to the handle. It's the exact same handle with the marble style nut on the back, the aluminum pommel, the aluminum guard, but the blade is about 1.5 inches longer. These look great. I really, really like these. If you guys like a little bit of flash on your knives with the pommel and the guard and a little bit of bright silver to go right with your knife, this is great. Again, you can still use it very, very deftly for anything that you need to do. And these are just really, really cool looking knives. I'm really looking forward to how you guys like these. We thought that a longer Boone was a necessary addition to that line. All right, thank you everybody for another walkthrough. My name is Jim Stewart with Bark River Knives. It is April 20th, and have a great week. These are fantastic. I'm slobbering all over this thing. Man, I've got Bravo in the brain. Yeah, that's a knife. So make sure you check these out. We're so proud, like head over heels. You guys are absolutely fantastic.